No, you're gonna dig this. No, you're gonna dig this.
Wow! Once again, in the delightful like event where I decided to stream, outside looks really windy and like the sky is extremely gray and cloudy, which means that there'll likely be a cool storm while I'm streaming. Which we know what like kind of fun is involved with that. There might be no more power, no more heroes, no more fucking electric power. So like that's cool. That's a fun looming threat. It makes it more intense, you see. It's like Travis is fighting for his life, and I'm fighting to not pop a blood vessel in anger at this. But it'll be okay. This game is scary. This game is very long. Even like, I'm at what, rank 4? Even I thought this game was shorter than it actually would be. I don't know why, foolishly I suppose I believe that. But it's actually a pretty long game. Even though I haven't played it for the longest time, and like it's not like each string has been that long. Is that drift? Oh shit. Even though each string has not been that long, playing this game, it just feels really long. I guess it's because every time you beat a mission, you like kind of gotta do a little routine. The routine of like go to the gym, go to the upgrade, get some money, get to Naomi, Bishop, all that. It feels pretty long, but I'm still getting there. It's just like, it's really, with a game like this, it's just difficult to like run out of like entertainment. Like the longer a game goes on for, the more not entertaining I become, which like was already very little. But like, yeah, I'm sorry for that. What's up, Wyatt? Wyatt? What's up, Wyatt? I read the word fridge and Wyatt at the same time. How's it doing? Mew and the fridge is empty. No more B-rolls. There are various... Oh, stop winding? Winding, my favorite word. There are many like good jokes to be had with the name No More Heroes. Including, but not only exclusive to No More Heroes. I still think that was a really funny... it was just a really funny event, like having, seeing that little title of a fake Pizza Tower episode, and then learning, of this game's like stuff. It was sort of retroactively like, wow, that was not just some random like joke, No More Heroes. It was actually referring to this game's title. It was funny just sort of looking back at it and naturally being like, oh, that's fucking No More Heroes, because I already had like learned about it. That was like in the like oh, what the fuck, in the like document that McPig did. What am I looking for? Balls. I have 3. In the little document that McPig made for the ideas for like a Pizza Tower show, one of the episodes was like I think it was episode 1. In fact, it was like, oh, a Heroes shop sets up in town, and Pepino's gotta like figure that out. And the name of the episode would be No More Heroes, which is, pretty humorous. Alright, just stuff it in. Good. Don't you wish money in real life was this fucking simple? Alright. This is, Davey... What is his fucking name? The guy with the really long name. Davey Maximus... Some shit like that. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not even a D name. Maybe it is. I don't remember. But that guy's cool. That was cool! What was that? Sonic upon finishing a level in Sonic Adventure 2. He says that. Oh wow, it's actually getting real dark out. Like you can see the sun. I see the sunlit blends out. But the actual like sky, the clouds are really dark. I hope that means the storm is like being carried away by the wind. Thankfully, even though this like weather has been complete shit lately, it's not like when it's time to rain, it really rains. Like it rains for a tiny little like mere minutes and then kind of like dies down again. Which it would be worse if if it kept just raining constantly, then the power would really be at fucking risk. But as it is, it seems like the wind continuously keeps carrying the fucking storm away, which is cool. Yeah. I don't know. Every time, dialogue in this game happens, I gotta do it. Whoa!
Travis, the next rank is 4th.
Who is it? But come to think of it, it doesn't really matter, does it?
I am sending you a ticket for a show.
Ah, yeah.
Look nice. Let's go together. Number 4 will be there.
A show? Wait, this is a date, right?
Something like that. Why else would I be getting an oil rub?
What? What did you say? Someone's rubbing you down?
I'll see you later.
How silly. She's so quirky, you know that? She's so crazy. Love her for that or whatever, that fucking image. Alright, let's kill. Your aunt passed away 1 year ago, and your mom has been really sad. Then a gloomy, nice catch a stream. Well, I hope you're doing better, Wyatt. Oh, better! Hope you're doing better. Hope you feel better. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. It was a very lazy day today. Although I got a little drawing like done, which is cool. But like the whole day I've been feeling kind of sick, and again, it's just always really like humid and hot and stuffy until it like rains. At which point, you know, the power might go out for a couple minutes. So this routine has been very tiring so far, but I'll make it. Dear Travis, you know what that is? It's a platinum ticket, reserved seating. Go and give it the performance of your life. You can do this. Is that little eyeballs, like two like eyes emoji, like looking eyes emoji, like all those gifs? Okay, that's cool. So it's this creature. It's Harvey. His name is Harvey. It's Harvey, fucking Russian man. I might have to go close the doors of the house. It's Harvey, then Speedbuster, then Batgirl, and then the game ends, right? That's what we got. That's what we got on the itinerary. That's good. I can make that. Let me just turn this on again. Back to 17. I might have to go and close the kitchen door for a sec, but let me get on the bike first so you can hear some badass music while that happens. I love how the game lags for that. Going. All right. Just out 1 small millisecond. Okay. There, you got the rare opportunity to actually hear the song, because most every time the song is playing, you know, the motorcycle sound is overpowering it entirely. How do you fucking drive again? I took, what, 2 days not playing this game, and I already forgot everything. Also, if anyone wonders, I don't know why anyone would, but what happened to the Crash 2 stream? Didn't happen. No, it wasn't there. Never happened. I didn't like that one after all was said and done, so I got rid of it. You love this part of the game. Yeah, it's very surreal. I remember watching you play. I think that was like one of the biggest impressions that this game had on me when I was watching your playthrough of it, which, you know, was how I sort of like got into it. This part of the game is very, very surreal. Like the whole, just the cutscene before the Harvey fight is very bizarre, and that was like probably the hardest that I laughed at the game back then, and also sort of the thing that sold me on its weird, fucking esoteric like bullshit. It's fun. Get my driver's license, the stream. This is how I would drive in real life if I had one. If I had like, yeah, if I had my license. Just go through the palm trees and stuff. My mom, she tells like the story that the one time that she tried like driving, like, I think it wasn't, you know, it was just like someone's car. She just like did it for fun. She drove into a palm tree, like she actually did it. And I just think that's a really funny story that she's always like told. It's simply in my genes to like go for the palm tree. I'm trying to get to the Thunder Rio, that one. Ever since you played this game when you're a teenager, the specific part of the game left an impression on you. Yeah, especially, you know, playing this game like at the era it was like no, it seems pretty seems like it would be a pretty crazy thing. Oh my god. Because this game, you know, even though again it's very humorous, it's very silly in its ways. Oh my god, they're screaming down there already. There, even though this game is very silly, it is. It has like a lot of subversion on it, like subversion of like other video games, kind of in a way. And oh yeah, they already did that. Oh wait, huh? Training that will extend your beam katana combo. Oh, because I got the new Tsubaki, I guess. Like it feels like this would be a pretty special game to play at the time. I think it's kind of funny. Oh yeah, this is this. I think it's kind of funny that there's that fucking clickbaity ass video. It seems like it was a pretty big video. I guess that's like a, I don't know. I feel like if it is a way that like many people that didn't know about this series back then will like learn about it for the first time, that thumbnail at least is kind of like, it kind of, or the thumbnail and the title is sort of misleading, because the thumbnail and title is like the most disturbing game on Wii, and the thumbnail says like psychopath with like Travis on it in like really badass like red font, which I don't know, like it's trying to imply that this game is very like sick and twisted, which don't get me wrong, it is. We're gonna see that in the Harvey fight. Like this game, you know, is gruesome. There's gore and Travis is a fucking evil man, but like it's played out like for comedy slash weird like drama. It's not, I don't know, it's not horrifying. Like it's not presenting, you know, like the horror of Travis and the people that he hurts. Again, he only really kills like people that like are already, you know, the people that also kill already. Like he only kills people, as he says, people stronger than him, like people who are already assassins and, you know, fucking kill other people for fun. I don't think there is one time in this like probably whole franchise that, what the fuck, that like canonically, like without, you know, little narrative dissonance, like, you know, Travis just like running people over on the street with the motorcycle. I don't think there is one singular canonical like time that Travis has like went out of his way to hurt a normal person. Like it's not like he just goes around the street like slashing people. It'd be one thing if he was like that, but no. Again, for the most part, he's kind of a normal civilian, except when he's, you know, on the killing grind, which then he kills people that like prove a challenge to him. He even reprehends like Shinobu for like killing her little classmates. He's like, oh, bet it was very easy, huh? That's yeah, I don't know. Just that video, I never clicked on it because it's stupid, you know, fucking clickbait. But just the way that video is like, the idea is presented of this game, it seems misleading. You're a fan of Defender of Desperate Struggle? Namorisu could never have anything weird and trippy like this game does. Yeah, it tries to have the, you know, the phone booth Sylvia scenes that are like esoteric and like vague posty, but it just doesn't do it. It even like, it feels a little desperate. It feels desperate that they introduce like supernatural elements to the game in an attempt to make it feel more weird, because like again, this game doesn't really have anything very supernatural besides, I guess, a ghost later. Then, you know, the Mario 2 has a ghost and like big robots, sci-fi shit, the astronaut shit, but it doesn't get anywhere near as like organically weird as this game. Again, like Lynchian, I guess. Yeah, No More Heroes 2, it just does not hold a candle to this game. Today's job, blah blah blah. Okay, it's raining already. Let's hope the power holds. Graffiti cleaning. Did I already do that? I already did that. Wait. Oh, right. No. I already did everything that's like head outside. I already did everything that's like preamble to the next fight. Can you hear the rain? It's actually very annoying. I've never before been annoyed by the sound of rain, but it's like overpowering my voice, so it's making me angry right now. That's bad. That video's pretty good. When you first got it recommended to you, gave you a laugh from the title and thumbnail. Just Nathan compliments holes and 2. That's the only time I can think of. I guess the cheerleaders for Charlie McDonald, they're also evil. That is such like again, trying to redo a bit from this game. Again, Let's Shake in this game is a fake out. No More Heroes 2 decides to do a billion fake outs for no reason, and it just cheapens the whole thing. They're like, you're gonna fight 51 opponents, which, you know, the joke is that Suda 51. But then it's like, oh, 30 of the fucking ranks are the cheerleaders in the McDonald's fight, you know. It's like, oh, number 1, number 2, number 3, and they go up to, like, I don't know, 18 or something, 20. And it's like, oh, they all count for a rank. So by beating Charlie McDonald, you go to, like, rank 24, and then, like, 5 of the other ranked guys are just killed by someone else. And it's like, oh, okay, so you just actually get to fight, like, around 10. Like, I feel like just the killing game nature of this game is... it does not... you can't repeat this. Like, even in No More Heroes 3, it's like, oh, Sylvia's like, oh, you gotta rise to the ranks to fight the alien. Like, you gotta go to the 13 other boss. It feels like a gimmick that should have been just dropped. Is this really Drift? It feels like it's a gimmick that should have been dropped entirely from... where is... okay, go to the guy. It feels like a mechanic that should have been... or a gimmick, a story gimmick that should have been completely left behind had they, you know, made more games in the series, like, a little more gracefully, you know, had made more graceful installments in this franchise. Which I wouldn't want this to have more installments of the franchise. This is a good one-off game. But, like, it's completely out of context. Like, you have this story in this game of Travis killing 13, 12 other people, you know, to get to the rank, to get to the top. Then in No More Heroes 2, it's like, oh, do it again, it didn't actually count. And then in 3, it's like, oh, there's this new association that the fucking Damon, you know, put down, and you gotta rise that rank too to fight the alien and save the Earth. And it's like, it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't have the same punch as this game. Like, this game, it felt very unique with this whole structure of, like, kill 13 other badass bosses and get to the top. In there, it just feels weak. It just feels completely out of context and not... like, it's in the completely wrong spot. You know what I mean? Oh my god, he looks so scrungly. Why did he look so scrungly there? Jeez. Okay. God, that looks so fucking cool! The Tsubaki 2 is the best one. I don't like... I never liked the Tsubaki 3, really. It's just a laser katana, which, like... there's... what the fuck? There's, like, you know, katanas are just inherently cool, but making, like... what? Huh? Making this big fucking baseball bat thing into just a generic katana, it just does not feel the same. Like, this feels punchy. This fucking, like, far laser beam, like, it looks like a big square of, like, electricity. It just looks very impactful when you're beating people up with it. And, like, the way that it opens and closes constantly, it's so cool. I don't, like, there is nothing... even, like, the Rose Nasty or whatever in No More Heroes 2, none of these ever get as cool as this one. Like, the little extra... what the fuck is that? Like, the little extra, like, beam katanas in 2. Bow and Arrow Theater. Oh, I guess that's Harvey. That's pretty funny. I never thought about that. Both Destroy Man and Harvey belong to, like, a little entertainment industry thing. Like, this guy's a theater, you know, guy, and Destroy Man is, like, a movie hero. It's like, they're really, again, very nice sort of subtle world building in this game. That tells you that even the entertainment industry of Sent to Destroy is, like, deeply fucking ingrained with killing people. Because, you know, this really big actor, Destroy Man, and Harvey, they're, you know, assassins on the side. Like, it's so ingrained in the culture to just, like, kill dudes that, like, you know, everyone does it in every fucking industry. I don't know how a dark step there. I have no clue. Again, this game's combat is sort of autopilot-y for me. I don't really know what I'm doing very much. Tsubaki 3 is green, which is a homage to Luke Skywalker. I didn't think about that. Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? What? Okay. I never thought about that. Stop? I didn't think about that. I mean, you know, of course, the Beam Katana regular is a fucking Star Wars lightsaber reference, but I didn't know... I guess I didn't know that Luke Skywalker's lightsaber specifically is green. I guess I just kind of figured that they were all... yeah, man. I kind of figured they were just all green and blue by default. I didn't know it was a spat. Show one. What? Huh. These enemies, the enemies in this game got, like, angry fast. Like, the enemy AI in this game went from really stupid to really, really smart in like a matter of fucking 2 levels. Like by the Holy Summers level, it was already crazy shit. Okay, I don't know. What am I doing? I bet that's a lot of the shit that I unlocked with like the VHSs, but I don't know what's going on with it. I'm out of fucking juice. Is this battery? Please tell me it's battery. Don't be health. Don't. Alright. I was complaining that I didn't get to like do the little jerk off thing like earlier in the game. Now I really am having to do it. What, like those bullet enemies, kind of fucking crazy, kind of goated with it. Not gonna lie. Oh, what was that? What was that all about? Who are you? Oh, huh. They have projectile now. They fly now. All right. Oh. You do like the phone booth scenes in the Matt Helms battle? One of your favorite moments in the whole series. Matt Helms, the ghost. That scene where Travis is like scared of the little ghost boy in the ghost house. That feels like just one of the many like times in that game that Travis feels weirdly out of character. Although I guess he's, you know, kind of like a stupid, a bit of a loser in this game. So I guess it's supposed to be like, you know, he's afraid of ghosts even though he's killed a lot of people, even though, you know, he's really tough when it comes to humans. He's like afraid of the supernatural. But that scene, it just felt really weird. A lot of that game, you know, Travis feels really weird and out of character. But the phone booth scenes, I've eventually learned that they were like a reference to like some movie thing that Suda likes. But that they're kind of like just nothing. Like nothing is talked about in them. It's like it feels like a very sort of manufactured way to make Sylvia like vague post. Like her vague posting in this game is funny, but those phone booth scenes specifically don't make any sense. And the review at the end of the game, and the review at the end of the game of what the phone booth is even supposed to be really does not stick the landing to me. Pure white giant Glastonbury. I forgot. Yeah, they literally call it Glastonbury in this game. I didn't think about the fact that the robot in 2 is modeled after this one. Special move, shoot, sword. This is Ikaruga. Oh right. Wow, I forgot it looked like this. I thought it would be actual pixel art, but no. I'm pretty sure the little bizarre jelly game in No More Heroes 2 isn't actual pixel art either, is it? There's a Miku song in that. Like, there's a Miku song in that fucking, you know, space shooter homage in that game, which is kind of silly, I guess. I do like this song, this little fucking chiptune retro song. This is also the whole thing, you know, it's like mecha anime, but it feels very Star Wars-y. You know, it controls surprisingly well. Something told me, like, you know, before I had ever played this game, that this would be like shit, but it's actually not too bad. The bullets, you know, they're very dinky. Oh, you don't gotta mash it. Never mind. I was mashing it. Forget it. What is like, I swiped their bullets, right? Yeah, and that's what gives me super. Right. Swipe, swipe, swipe. And then the special is square, or, you know, X, whatever. I'm both Xbox and, I'm both Xbox and PlayStation pilled for life. I do use it literally like interchangeably, like X, Y, and, you know, triangle, circle. Excuse me, what? Don't do that. Don't do that to me. I'm full of special, I guess. Use it? The fuck? What? Oh, okay. Is that supposed to lag the game like that? Is that why does that feel unintentional in a certain way? The two games also have that defensive swipe. Is that what the fucking, like, is that why they are little witches that use like brooms? Because they like use the broom to swipe the bullet. Is that what is the gimmick there? Because I'm just kind of now putting like it together, like putting 2 and 2 together of, you know, swiping, sweeping, broomstick. Is that what the fucking gimmick is? Because that's really fucking silly if so. Right? Oh. Huh. It's like a contra shot. Okay. I'm pretty sure continuing doesn't, like, it's not, there's no penalty for losing all your lives. What? Huh? I wonder if there's an achievement for, like, getting a high score in this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wow, it's actually starting to like pour down outside. If I can at least beat Harvey in this stream. Oh, this song is fun. Is it really low? How's the audio, by the way? Nah, it's probably fine. If I can at least beat Harvey I'll be happy. What the fuck? Oh yeah, right. It's a stake. It's a holy hand grenade. I don't know what the fuck that is. If I can beat the boss in this, you know, before the power like goes out, or if I can beat the boss like and the power goes out, I'll be like happy. That's not supposed to run like that, is it? It's actually lagging the game. You know, if the power goes out in the middle of this level, I can't just like, I probably would have to like reload my whole save file. In fact, I probably should save like in a different slot when I do it eventually, you know, when I get to the boss. Jesus Christ, I probably, you know, should like do a save in a different like spot. Oh my god, because it's never not a possibility, you know, that the power will just go out because things suck. That's so fucked up. You do keep the special though, and it does, you know, it removes all the gun, or it removes all the bullets from the screen. The infinite, you know, the infinite continues are a very nice addition to this. It's clear, it's just a weird, funny little thing. It's like, I guess, you know, showing what Travis like dreams of, you know, when he's asleep. He just dreams of fucking anime and Ikaruga. That's kind of funny. It's not actually like Ikaruga at all. Ikaruga has like a polarity switching gimmick, and it's not the swiping, it's different. If you've ever seen the final boss of Sonic Frontiers, that's what Ikaruga is like. They literally just ripped off Ikaruga for that, which is really weird. That the final boss is that in that game. Very strange. Travis Strikes Again is a whole other level compared to any of these games. The writing, I assume you mean? I heard that it's very serious. I heard that it's very serious. Okay, Va is my name. I heard that Travis Strikes Again is very serious compared to the other ones, because, you know, it's sort of like a Asura like vent post game. It does seem kind of interesting. You know, I've not seen it play yet. I've only watched No More Heroes 3 be played because Puku played it on VCs, and he doesn't like TSA because it's like not, you know, it's not really. It is No More Heroes, but it's like top down of the screen, cooperative. It's supposed to be a co-op game, you know, little weird, gimmicky No More Heroes experience. Oh fuck!
Come on, you can do this. You're almost to the next ranked fight. Winners proceed to the 4th rank. Losers will also proceed to the 8th circle of hell. But you and I, Travis, we are going to paradise together. Take me by the hand and show me a world of drama and passion, one that I have never known before. But be sure to hit the bathroom first. As soon as you are ready, come for me. Don't leave me waiting. Today, little Sylvia has done herself up quite well, I must say. My skin is so silky and smooth.
Suke.
This, quote, charisma makeup artiste from Japan gave me, like, the most incredible color gradation ever. I really hate how she says, dondaki, like some stupid bimbo. And will you look at that? Today you are going to win with 2,000% certainty. One hot night together, you and me, coming right up. A promise is a promise. Trust your force, Travis, and head for the Garden of Madness.
That's the one that I always remember. Like, that intonation of her saying that. The Garden of Madness. What a silly little thing that, Sylvia. Oh, how incorrigible. Problematic Sylvia moment. Funny, the way she says, like, color, you know, that she got, like, nice color gradation. That's the canonical explanation for the, like, cell shading in this game. They're just all very, very toned. What the fuck? What are the trading cards for, even? No fucking idea what they, like, ever do. Ever. I've never known. Ever. It could very well be that It's the broomstick that swipes. Yeah, I was thinking that just now, like literally just put two and two together. They're like they're little witches with like brooms and shit. I was heard that those games, like the two games, are supposed to be like you play them not to like win, but to like play them gracefully. Like beating them with sort of bare minimum, like results is like not that hard. But yeah, like you're supposed to play it sort of like gracefully and like cool, which is like it ties into the whole like like I don't know. It's like they're all like little fucking cool, like graceful, like performance and maze and shit. Travis, you've become a masterful pro wrestler. I think I'll book a match a match for you. But first, a super hard suplex. Remember Satan's Ferris wheel, the double arm suplex, MS. Wow. Cry. Oh yeah. As much as I'm enjoying playing this game, I'll be so happy when I can go back to just playing games that like have audio balancing themselves. This part sucks fat penoid between the windows, like the window like size. Oh my god! Between the window size thing with this game and the audio problems. I don't know. Was it just as bad on Wii? I wonder. Like it's just really unfortunate that like Wii games need to have like parts like these and not good parts. It's unfortunate. No more heroes. Every single bathroom. I wonder if they oh yeah, it's boring out. I wonder if they yeah, I'll save here. I wonder if what's it called? I wonder if the bathroom stall mechanic in Bomber Cyberpunk, where to lose the police, you go into like a bathroom stall, and also it's where change clothes. I wonder if that was like even a tinge of inspiration from this game and the saving on the bathroom system. Which again, that was really funny that in Tulip, the mechanic is what the fuck? This is back in Tulip. The mechanic is also that. Oh, yeah, that's drift. That I'm not doing that. I'm not holding that. What? Is that my keyboard? My controller is not really like doing that though. Like it just got stuck. That I'm gonna go out on a limit saying that that's a this game problem and not a my controller problem, because that was weird. I wonder if there's like a tinge of this game, like you'll save him on the bathroom in Bomb Rush. Oh wait, no, I have already said that. Tulip, yeah, funny. Okay, kind of feel bad for not playing more Tulip, but it's not gonna happen. It's a dialogue-driven game, and like again, I don't have the biggest patience in the world. It's at 37 volume, right? I'm crying. So much fucking prepare. You know what? The preparing for this cutscene is important. Actually, it is very important that you pay attention to this one. Like you should, if there's any cutscene in this game that one should pay attention to, it'll be this one, cause it's fucking silly.
You are late, handsome. Hurry, the show's about to start.
What's with all the excitement?
It is not every day you get to watch a big fight from VIP seats. Of course I am excited, but I am most excited being with you.
Whoa, you're serious? I wouldn't do that if I were you. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm packing heat, baby.
Wow.
I love this song.
Ladies and gentlemen, and all killers out there, welcome to Harvey Wolodarski's Magic Freak Show of the century. It'll be a killer night, so let's get started. It's showtime! Ha-ha!
Oh my!
Quiet, please! What do you know? It's already time for the last program.
I like this guy.
Today is a special day. And you, ladies and gentlemen, are lucky. So lucky that you might even get lucky. Now, one of you lucky people will be chosen
Hello, Lil, what's
to
up?
be here with me. Who's it gonna be? The lucky person is you.
Wow, Travis. This is your lucky night.
Me? They want me? Serious?
His
You gotta
face
be
is so
kidding.
weird.
Go get him, Tiger.
His face is so strange there.
No need to be shy. Congratulations, you nasty little boy. Tell the audience your name.
Travis
Name.
Touchdown. It's a good name, don't you think?
It's a fine name indeed. You have your parents to thank for that.
My parents are dead.
Oops, touchy subject.
Smiling.
A question that should not be touched upon.
That's okay. Really, it is.
Actual,
There,
like,
don't let it
lore
bother
too.
you. Hold on to your hopes and don't give up, my nasty little boy.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
So you came to enjoy the show?
Damn right I did. I was really looking forward to this. It's the last show, right?
Last show. Did I hear you right?
Oh, you heard me right. Harvey, you're gonna die tonight. Right here. By my hand. Let's close the curtains.
I hope you aren't being serious. That would be a pity. We still have the main event to unveil.
Playtime is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
The tone of the scene is so fucking bizarre. I like how Travis gets really angry there, like genuinely.
On to the grand finale! Now this is entertainment!
What is that fucking sound?
It's killing time!
Fucking nerds. He's so gay. He is a little bit. That is such a bizarre scene. Like the tone of that is like so like it's the only cutscene in the game where the characters actually feel like they're not like they're not cohesive. Like the rest of the like characterization feels pretty consistent, but in just that one scene, everyone is like, Travis is fucking stupid, and like the audience, there is no one in the audience, and he, he's like you're picking me, and it's just so fucking weird. It's really fun. Also, Travis saying like my parents are dead, it comes off as a one-liner, but that's like actually like foreshadowing, like setting up like world building shit, which is cool. Fuck. How to actually fight this guy? Again, no idea. I don't know what's like all about it. Yeah, look at that. Just Sylvia. Oh shit. Huh, that was a yellow attack. Excuse me, what? That lags the game a little bit. That's his like most powerful attack. Oh yeah, his screams sound really painful. Also, yeah, killing him is really brutal in this game. It's kind of again another bit of weirdly like, excuse me, what? Another bit of like being weirdly like different tone to the rest of the game. Like this guy's death, it feels I guess the rest of the game has been brutal, but it feels like the one that's the most like actually fucking evil. I don't know. Oh my god, why do you do that, sir? I don't not like that. I get it, you're magic, but like fuck, I don't know what's happening. Unfortunate time to not know how to dark stab as well. So.
Check it out!
Fucking doves attack. Alright, fuck you. Hey, we're on easy mode. That was good. All is safe. Smoke particles in this game seem to be very, very powerful. Like it was the same with it's the same with like running in this game. Those little dust particles, they really fucking prevent the game from working, which is odd. I wouldn't expect it to be that way. Is this a super? No, not yet. His super is a little scary, I won't lie. I might even switch to keyboard if he does his super. What? Oh, here it is. Here's his super. Where is it? Oh? Breath particles. That's his superpower. Okay, what do I do for this again? Is it just mash or is it fucking flick the controls every which way? If so, I'll use my ASD for it. Let's see. I'm pretty sure he insta-kills you if you like fail this. Let's see, no, that's not. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, that's pretty easy, just using my keyboard for that. Like, just mash it really, really, really powerfully. Huh? Huh? Okay. I love that. Another just weird thing about this fight is how, like, they're bound by the, like, performance, like, here. Like, they don't, like, you know, from the get-go, Travis gets fucking sawn in half, but it was merely a trick. That feels weirdly, like, I don't know, it's fun, it's just weird. Like, I guess, like, again, Travis is, like, honor-bound, but even this feels like one step far. It's just the rules of the show. This again? What the fuck? Can't do that. Is it? Yeah, it's just this again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure doing it on the keyboard, it's like a sort of, there's like no failing that. Good, because, you know, I don't want to destroy my fucking controller, which is already possibly presenting the possibility of you know, drift. So I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna did I just stab there? I'm gonna do my best to, like, you know, preserve it and don't mash it. I should have grabbed. I couldn't see the grabby shit because I was invert. Oh, okay, there it is. All right, pretty fun. So fucked.
Somebody turn on the lights! I can't see shit! Oh, how am I supposed to perform in total darkness? Hit the lights! Hurry up! I can't see! It's dark! I'm so.
Why did they do that? It's so fucked up. Like, why did they do that? I mean, you know, he had to die, but why is it like that? Like, what the fuck? Split personality. Cool achievements, bro. Why is that the game man flag? No, I'm pushing with this one. I'm taking the fucking. I'm like really just forcing the game man flag bit at this point. That doesn't look like it even a little bit. Although, you know, Harvey was a little fruity. But yeah, that fight is really cool. It's just it was like pretty fun to play as well. I don't know what the fuck was going on with Holly Summers' fight. That one was just like penicular. Oh shit.
My name is Travis Touchdown.
Fuck.
Thank you all for coming tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show.
I would also like to thank you for coming this evening. As a result, Travis Touchdown is now ranked 4th place.
And the show will go on. I hope to see you all again soon. And have a good
night.
Clapping like the audience that is not there. Like the fake audience is a big part of like setting the mood for this scene. Feels like it's taking place in Travis's head. Yeah, because, you know, Sylvia is nice and everything. It's just weird. Again, no explanation for it really. It just happens. It's funny. I just now thinking about it. Destroy Man was killed in the same way as Harvey. You know, split in half. But it doesn't feel as brutal with Destroy Man because, you know, he was an asshole. Meanwhile, Harvey, not only do you like blind him first and hear him like bleeding for his life, but then, you know, his own assistants fucking like tear him in half with the big buzzsaw. It's just so fucked up. Like it feels, and it's also like it's, you know, a more weirdly, this is one of the more light-hearted deaths in this game, you know, compared to like Holly Summers and whatnot. Like that fucked up one is like a more jokey death in this game. What is this notification? Oh shit. Great is playing Air Riders with his friend today. He said he would do that on the 10th. I guess he really came through with his little promise. He kept like trying to get his friend to play that with him, but like he was like always busy. He finally did it. Would you look at that? Want to make a whole essay on the specific part of the game? You can do that. It is just really, it is very bizarre. And look at that. It actually stopped raining entirely. So, you know, we're out of the gutter this time. Is there gonna be more fucking story? Hello? Oh. Right. There was, oh.
Hi, this is Diane from Beefhead Videos. We're calling to let you know that the video you returned was a copy of one of our video titles. The Best of Raunchy Amateur Interviews 2? You didn't seem to copy the whole tape, though. It ended 2 minutes into the middle of the first interview. Anyway, please be sure to return the original tape you borrowed. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Touchdown. Are you on the throne again? Please wire us the money now.
Getting more casual, getting more short and crass of those. You know, again, they start out very, very formal, which is fun. They, you know, even though the formula of this game is very formulaic, they use it in a good way for the storytelling. Because again, you're repeating these actions day by day. You know, is this when? No, it's actually when you go out to the fight. Even though, you know, they use this like sort of like mundane little routine you get used to more and more sort of like either exacerbate that, you know, this whole thing is kind of fucked up, like, you know, with the guy on the phone becoming sort of more rude to you, or, you know, the bloody like trail that goes up to Let's Shake is a sort of weird like pace breaker to going to a like assassin fight and shit. Like they use it they make it very predictable to then sort of bit by bit kind of like subvert it occasionally and just make weird shit happen. It's really fun. G-Speedy around the fan cracks you up. It's really funny. For the longest time when I was watching you play the game, I did not understand that was her on the fan. I was just like, what the fuck is that little thing there? And then I saw that I sort of, you know, realized, and I was like, oh, that's Jean. Which is really funny. I was saying this last time, but for the whole playthrough of yours, Wyatt, where whenever you would say Jean referring to, you know, the Jean, I thought you were just referring to Travis's cat, so you're like, oh, Jean says this, Jean says that. And I was like, Travis's little cat? When does she do that? Which is kind of funny, you know, it's funny when the eventual reveal is revealed. Yeah, your girlfriend, I get it, Bishop. It's funny, they kill... It's not really a spoiler, it happens at the start of the game. Bishop is killed off in No More Heroes 2, sort of to kick off the plot. But then in No More Heroes 3, they literally just retcon Bishop as being alive. I think they write it off as it's Bishop's son, who just also happens to be Travis's friend. But to all intents and purposes, they just brought Bishop back. Because again, Suda had nothing to do with No More Heroes 2. So it's like, he's like, no, actually, Bishop is still alive. They do their podcast together. Which is pretty funny. Ew, there's a cat looking at me. Get out of here. It's looking directly at me. Get out of here, Stinky. Nobody wants you here. I'm crying. Jean spinning. Oh, no, wait. No More 3, Jean the cat actually talks. Yeah, it's funny. I like how she talks in a very deep voice. Although I still abide that, again, this series became a little too fucking quirked up as time went on, and Jean, you know, becoming Travis's like little fucking anime pet sidekick that talks. That's like one of the many ways that the series became way less like. It's weird to call this game serious, but the way it takes itself more seriously. The other ones, they all, you know, are very self-referential to the series, which like I feel like in a way being self-referential to your thing, especially if it's a sequel to, you know, a sort of something like this game, which was very one-offy, it really bothers me. Like I really don't like when a series becomes like too sort of in its own like mythos. I don't know how to describe it. It's like everything in 2 and 3 feels like it's like really hard to be like trying really hard to be this game, while this game is just being itself as it goes along. This is generic dialogue. Okay, but never. I was gonna say there's nothing new here. There is. Power-up parts for the Tsubaki 2. Exchanges the crystal. Can you actually tell me what it does? I like the lore, but can I know what it does? Greatly increase its output. It's just more powerful. Energy saving. Okay, that's more charge. Buy them. Huh? Yeah. What did they ask? Like, that before you buy it? I don't quite get that. Also, I was gonna say, I was, you know, trying to say it. When that fight ended, the Harvey fight ended, there was no time for you to sort of there was no time for you to sort of like take in the environment of like the you know, after it's done. Usually you can kind of linger on the arena of the like boss you killed, But for Harvey, you couldn't do it. Like, you went immediately into the cutscene, which is I think that's the only time that happens in this whole game. Besides, you know, I guess the final boss. Okay, Naomi, now Thundereel, and I don't have the balls for the... I don't have the balls. I don't have fucking Lovekov man's balls. That's, huh. Where are they, anyway? There's 2 there, 3. Then... 4? Well, there's a little pink one. Like, can I zoom in, please? There's one little pink one there. Yeah, why did they become pink and then orange? I don't understand that. There, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have currently 3 balls, so it must be like 4 Lovekov balls and like 1 or 2 dig spots. I guess I'll get there. I guess I'll get those. You know, before, like, or after doing KN, I don't know. Right over here. That is really clever. Again, you know, the presence of this little overworld in this game, it's not like... It's not crazy gameplay-wise, you know, as Poku says. I love this scuffed overworld. It's not too bad, but... It's not too bad. It's not like... I think the game missing it wouldn't be like a super big deal. It's very fun. It's been like... It was a lot more fun than even I expected when I started playing this game. And like, I think one of the reasons for that is that it has these little nice like concessions to itself. Like there, you know, Thundereel's gym is right next to Randy Lovakov's like bar, and Bishop is right next to Naomi. Like, they have stuff very compacted. Like, the actual things you need to go to in this game, the actual important spots are very near each other like that. Like, they have usually 2 like vital spots right by each other, which is smart. Yeah. Like, I feel like this game missing the overworld would be like a big hit to its like personality, even if like gameplay wise possibly would be better. I don't know. It breaks up the pace of like, you know, the like combat bits, and kind of sort of completely, not completely, but it makes the like repetitiveness of this game's combat sort of less apparent, because they're spending a lot of time doing funny little shit like this. Because the actual, you know, the combat, it's fun, but it is very repetitive. Like, literally all the enemies in this specific game, they all kind of do the same things. Like, I think now that we've seen the enemies that shoot projectiles, there won't be a new enemy type to be introduced. There's the guys with guns, there's the guys with the you know, brass knuckles, there's the guys with the actual beam katanas, and that's it. You know, No More Heroes, like 3 specifically, especially, added a lot of like enemy types. Like, there's aliens, there's flying aliens, there's tough aliens, and you know, you gotta sort of react accordingly. I think No More Heroes 2 added like buff enemies, like big men enemies in that you know, they just take a lot more damage and are tougher and can't be grabbed or something. But even that game, you know, the enemy variety is still not very... It's not really a lot there, you see? I remember the worst part of No More Heroes 2, gameplay-wise, you know, again, the gameplay of it is pretty good. But the worst part of it was, there's like this fucking parking lot bit in that game that like forces you to like fight like fucking 700 waves of guys. Like, I'm not even kidding. It must be like 15 waves or like of like 4 guys, of the same guys in that parking lot. Like, guys just keep coming in fucking what's it called, in like vans and shit, and you just gotta keep fighting them a lot. I think it might be like the penultimate or like final level. That part I remember actually being pretty damn like bored by that game, whereas otherwise it was pretty good to play, not so much to watch, I guess. You know what, let's get the balls now. I'm not really, I guess, gonna 100% this game, because I'm not getting the gold medals and everything. But I will try to get all the balls. Balls. Nope, that's the wrong menu thing. Actually, I think I had the money to buy the next ranked fight before buying the upgrades, but now I don't, right? I probably like, yeah, like got sort of locked myself out of it. So I gotta go do jobs. You know, the grinding that I did for like before, I don't know, I was like on still on rank like 7 when I grinded a little bit for money, and it just like the money was never running out. It just wasn't doing it. Like up to this very fight, it was not available. In fact, does it still show the money? No, it does still show the ATM. But if I try to go to it, I bet it will say not enough funds. I think so, at least. I don't know exactly how much they were asking. Where is that spot? I can't quite see it. It's behind me. Oh, okay. The final 2 levels are really drawn out and annoying. Yeah, and the final boss is also really quite unfinished. I mean, it's literally unfinished feeling. Or it's very unfinished feeling. Also, it's literally unfinished. Like, they didn't finish it. That whole game seems extremely rushed as well, you know, beyond not having involvement from Suda. I think the other reason that it's so poor is that it seems really rushed, because like again, they tease you with like so many opponents. Even like there's a fucking line from Sylvia in that game where it's like oh, you could go and fight that guy, but this game is already so chock full of content. Like she literally says something to the effect of like, this game is chock full of content, when that game has less content than this one. Like the actual levels of that game are way more barren and like just like straight line for the end boss than this game. Like has way less variety, way less like better, way less better. It's just, it's less. Like I think it has around the same amount of like you know, bosses of like ranked assassins, but just the overall like vibe of the game is that it's much more, that it was like rushing its own fucking runtime, because again they tease so many ranked assassins and then you don't fight like even a fraction of them. It feels very rushed, and like, you know, a lot of the more poor like gameplay decisions probably came from that. What the fuck is up with this, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah? This mechanic is very strange. Alright. You know, the poor story is probably because of the rushing, and then some of the shittier aspects of gameplay are probably also due to the game being like rush out the fucking door. Maybe they had a fucking brilliant continuation to this game like in the plans before they, you know, actually made it. I kind of doubt it though, considering the bones of that story are not fantastic either. I feel like it's just also, it's just really weird to like continue a story like this. Like this game ends very nicely. Like it ends literally like perfectly. Like there is like there couldn't be a better ending to this game than the one that it has currently. And trying to follow up this ending is like literally impossible with the way, without like heavily retconning stuff, because like, you know, I'm not gonna spoil the ending, I guess, but it's like you can't really follow it up. Okay, here. But then they did it anyway, and I really don't like the whole just like vibe of like, oh, Travis is like the top 1 assassin now, he's the best guy. Like the moment that Travis becomes like the top ranked assassin, this story ends. Like the whole conflict of the story is over. Like it's literally done. Like he gets to the top, that's it. Like you can't really keep it going. You can't really keep Travis as this like lame loser weeb dark fuck with him also being like this top dog badass rocks guy. And you know, they really try to have their cake and eat it too, because they try to do that in the other games to like keep him a loser but also is really cool. I guess the third game, they mostly actually like, because he's like 40 years old, they really sort of diminish his loser aspect. Like he doesn't really act much of a loser in that game, or you know, he doesn't really feel like a loser in that game. He's like a dad now. He's like old. I mean, he's literally a dad, but also in character, he's kind of a dad now. He's kind of... Is this a ball? You can't do that. No, this is a ball. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot going against the idea of making sequels for this game, and sort of No More Heroes 2 is the example of like everything that could go wrong gone wrong. And then 3 is like it has its moments, but I still would prefer that. I still would prefer that it didn't exist. I still would prefer that this be a standalone story. Any of you that would Wii U emulation wanna play Yoshi's Woolly World? What's it called? Simo is the one for that. I think that it still exists, probably. Yeah, it's Simo. I never emulated that. I feel like I've heard of like my cousin like trying to emulate Breath of the Wild on Wii U, which it's so easy to forget that that is a Wii U game. You know, it literally, the Sheikah Slate is a Wii U in that game. Like, it's literally made to be a little fucking Wii U thing. But literally everyone only played it on the fucking Switch, so it's a Switch game. Ball, last ball. Tell me. There's one in the little pier. That's probably a dig spot. I don't know, why are some of them pink and some of them aren't? I don't quite get it. So face this way? It's this way, right? I wish it was quicker to open this map. This way. Go, go. Henshin go, baby. I really wish I had liked that game. I really wish that I had enjoyed Beautiful Joe. I'm not gonna like force myself to play it. At least not for like a while. Like maybe in some time I will try to play it again. But it was kind of sad because I liked it in aesthetic. This way. Just keep going forward. Keep on swimming or whatever Dory says. Whoa! Alright. They need to do a New Game Plus playthrough of No More Heroes 2. Being able to shred through the game with all your upgrades and weapons would be a lot of fun. That game, the way that it, like, I played it on sweet mode, so it was very, easy. But it did feel fun to just like how you could easily shred through like a lot of enemies in that game. Again, because it has that little tiger meter thing, like the super fucking Sigma mode that you get in that game, where if you like get your intensity all the way up with like a porn magazine, or just beating up people, you can do like a crazy like fucking anime-esque like billions of slashes attack on enemies, and that felt like it really, like, at least for easy mode, that move felt like it made the game trivially easy, but it was very fun to do, like just inherently satisfying to like absolutely fucking destroy men in that game. That was fun. That was a fun thing. That is probably a more crucial mechanic if you're playing it on hard, and you need to rely on the Super Sigma mode to kill enemies without dying yourself, because it's hard. The Switch and Wii U versions are identical, which is nuts. There's a ghost man here. Now I wonder, does that say anything about the technical like capabilities of the Wii U, that it can like be kind of the same as a Switch game, or does that speak to the hardware of the Switch being not the greatest? Because the Wii U is kind of like it's not for that era of I don't know, 7th generation consoles. It wasn't on the same generation as like, oh my god, it wasn't on the same generation as like the PS4 and shit. Not even the PS3, I feel. No, it's probably around the PS3, maybe a little weaker than the PS3. But yeah, I don't know if that makes the Wii U impressive or the Switch unimpressive. Is it at the edge of this beach? Life is a beach. Nope, wrong way. God, I wish the running wasn't, oh look, it's actual sand. I wish the running didn't lag the game like that. It's bad. Yeah? Oh, I feel it. I feel it. This is probably just a gimmick that was like crammed into the game to justify the Wiimote. They're like, oh, we have this feature of the fucking Wiimote vibrating. Put it in your game. Because, this game, I guess, I bet the way this game was funded is because, like, it could be like a cool Wii like tech demo, you know, the whole slashing gimmick. I mean, everything on the fucking Wii was a waggle the Wiimote tech demo, but you know what I mean. They were probably like, oh, you need to fucking add in Rumble in there somewhere, and they're like, treasure hunting, yeah. I mean, it is, to be very fair, it is a good, like, use of it. Like, this weird, like, again, metal detecting, like, treasure hunt shit. This feels like something Travis would do. Even though, you know, he makes, like, trillions of fucking LBs killing people. He would also be like, you know what? I want to fucking find the buried treasure. Because he's a loser. Like, that's my takeaway from that mechanic. The Switch had Mario Odyssey, which looks fantastic. Could have been done on the Wii U. Is that game like Unreal Engine or something? What engine is Mario Odyssey on? Is it like some like proprietary, you know, like custom engine? Cause I never really thought about that, about what fucking engine Nintendo uses. Oh, only one more. That, right there. I just need to go forward. We'll figure it out. The poison for Cusco. That's my fucking Patrick Warburton or whatever. That's what he says. He went into the fucking movie set that day and just went, and that's it. Pretty good. Am I going the right way? Yes. Sickles on the window? Yes. Yeah. Immovable object versus an unstoppable force or whatever. That's what Reggie Steele says. You know that? What the fuck? Whoa! Oh no, never mind. I was like, is that the fucking tree from No More Heroes 2? The iconic No More Heroes 2 tree? I don't think it is. That like fucking the little school in No More Heroes 2. That's not a thing in this game. I guess that's supposed to be Sent to Destroy like many years in the future. So like they built a little college in Sent to Destroy at that point. I guess you don't really get to explore the like whole town like in this game. So like honestly, it'll be kind of interesting to see. I think there's like some like little like modding project to like restore the open world in No More Heroes 2, because it was supposed to have that in that game, but they cut it. But like there is some model like Sent to Destroy in that game, and I bet the layout would look pretty different to this game's, because you know there's like entirely new locations in there, like the fucking Death Parade Stadium and the little school that you fight like Kimi or whatever, the little flute girl in that game. There's probably like entirely new fucking geometry in Sent to Destroy. This is pissing me off bad. I hate the way you like have to open the map in this a lot. It should be somewhere in here, according to my. I bet it's in the like beyond this wall. Your uncle works at Nintendo, hooked you up with a version of Mario Galaxy without the motion controls and pointer. Can't you do that on? I guess. Playing it on Dolphin is literally that. If you like, I remember playing that game with a controller and you know just kind of bound the wiggling to like buttons on the joystick, and then I think the mouse was the Wii pointer cursor, and that's how I like played 2 seconds of Mario Galaxy before I figured that it ran really bad on my computer. That was invisible, wasn't it? Also, I didn't realize that jingle is different when you got 7 of them. That's kind of interesting. Neat, even. Alright, let's give the last of the balls to Randy. This fucking round. It is so funny. Like, it's funny how fast he goes. Again, he's like he really is like a Smiling Friends character when he does this. Like, Jesus, man. He makes so much dust. He's going at Mach 4. Like, look at him. Look at him go. He's fucking goated with it. Nuts, little fucking thing. Alright, let's just go to the beginning now. Yay, yay. Speaking of Smiling Friends, I like how in that one, or which in the Frowning Friends episode, I like at the end when they're talking about the Renaissance man coming to town. I like how specifically Charlie says, oh yeah, I said it to you at the beginning. The Renaissance men were coming to town. Like, he doesn't say at the start of the day, he doesn't say 2 days ago, or like, he says at the beginning. Like, he's implying, you know, the beginning of the episode. I don't know, I think that's a really subtle joke. Like, a subtle, well-executed fourth wall breaky joke there. That he says, I told you at the beginning, the Renaissance men were coming to town. He doesn't, you know, he doesn't specify like, oh, I told you that like a couple hours ago. Like, he doesn't say in a way that makes sense in universe. He just says it at the beginning. That feels like a good execution of that like joke. I like it. But like, talking about things becoming like too self-referential, I kind of like fear for Smiling Friends, because I really don't like when that show becomes weirdly self-referential. Like, in the latest 2 seasons, it feels a lot more like that than like at the start, which, you know, I guess at the start you don't really have anything to reference yet, so you can't be self-referential. But I don't really like the jokes in that show that sort of like poke holes at the very foundation of the show itself. I already like said that before, like with the Brother Egg episode and the end of episode joke when, you know, Charlie says that his world stresses him out. I like that joke. I would like that joke in like literally any other like context. Like I said, if you apply that joke to like Banjo-Kazooie and how, you know, everything is like sentient and has googly eyes, that is a funny joke. That is like a funny delivery on the joke. But I don't like that that joke is at the expense of like sort of breaking that show's like shtick, that it's a very weird and zany universe, but everyone kind of just accepts it because it's their world and that's just the world that they know. Alright, here's your last balls, dude. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's over. I actually got every single thing in the map. How, that's kind of impressive, isn't it? You ready for this? Yeah. Christ. What do you think he's doing to Travis? Technique of Beauty. Breath of the Wild released on the Wii U. Never heard of that? Well, there it is. There is, a lot of people don't. I mean, I certainly did for a while, you know, when that game was like newer. The final ball. I didn't read the first part of the dialogue. The final ball, I've played my part. Travis, you're now looking at yourself. What you see in the mirror, that is what awaits you. It's your fate. Make it what you wish. Make of it what you wish. Continue down the path of murder, and this is what awaits. But hell, don't get me wrong. This isn't all bad. Nothing awaits for you beyond the limits of killing. There's no scenery from that peak. No pot of gold, no nirvana. But that's not to say that the scenery is so awful. If that's what you wish to gaze upon, then by all means, continue your death march. Wow, death march, huh? No hesitation, kill, kill, kill. I've played my part. Travis, be the best. Wow, that's a weirdly... Huh. I didn't realize this is the bar that Travis is at the start of the game. Like, this is where he's like drunk and crying, and where Sylvia like kind of recruits him, isn't it? Bar, plastic model. No, I guess not. Or he says like, I was at the deathmatch bar when this like hot lady appeared to me, right? That's what he says at the start of the game. I guess it might be the bar that he, you know, frequents. What was he gonna say? Fuck. That is a weirdly like beautiful scene for, you know, being at the end of a quest line of, you know, just fetch quest, like collect all the balls. Because that little speech from Randy, that's kind of like exactly what like Travis gets. Like, he, you know, as this like the series kind of progresses, he keeps sort of you know, he's tied to the killing game forever, and he kind of resents that, especially, you know, like in 2 the whole story is supposed to be that he resents the killing game. By the end of this game, he also resents the killing game, but, you know, at the same time, he does like killing. So like, yeah, he did choose that for himself. Like that whole little speech there by Lovikov, that is essentially the end of this game, or at least, you know, the regular ending, I guess. I want to go to the job man. Finding the job man is so difficult for some reason, like really, really difficult. I also like how your motorcycle always faces away from the wall that you hit to, so that you're not just, you know, so that you don't have to reverse when you're getting back on the motorcycle. That's good. That's actually really clever, like, design for that. I'm impressed. Is there really no more dig spots as well? I'll miss it. I'll miss looking for just dumb shit in this little overworld, the Collectathon. I guess there's also quite a lot more Sent to Destroy that you have no access to, like this like grayed out area. Like you never go there. I guess that's the areas that you see in the other games that you never see here. Although I guess No More Heroes 3 doesn't even take place in Sent to Destroy. Only 2 really does. You go to like other towns and shit in 3, and you know everything is destroyed because alien invasion. Really fucking strange. Fucking. Yeah, man, I get it. You're bald. Is this the Scorpions? I think this is the Scorpions. Oh no, alright. Capture the escaped cats. Use some foxtail grass to attract the cat's attention. So silly. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Also, that little speech from Randy there, it's very like... It feels sort of like fatherly, like he's the father figure that Travis doesn't have. You know, because his parents were killed. My parents are dead! So much shit that, you know, I quote, like, regularly, like, we've already, like, seen in this game, like, you know, like, naughty boy, like, I quote that a lot, and also, you know, like, my parents are dead, that's a funny one, even though, you know, it's fucked up, too, because it's true, like, it really sounds like a joke, and again, that cutscene is so weird, but, no, yeah, his parents are dead. In fact, I guess, like, big fucking spoiler for this old-ass game. The reason, you know, it's a really cool bait and switch that it seems the whole time that Travis's only, like, motivation in this game to keep on, like, going with the killing game is, you know, to, like, fuck Sylvia. But that's actually not true. He wants revenge for his parents. Like, he wants revenge on the person that killed his parents. Like, it's a... I guess, again, it's a bait and switch. Like, you think that his reason is very shallow, but it's actually, it stems from a more, like, emotional, like, character, like, reason. I didn't really think about that when I first saw this whole game. There was some, like, video essay on this game that sort of, like, said that, and made me realize that aspect that, like, yeah, the whole game, you know, the way that Travis is a stupid gamer, you're supposed to be like, oh, the only reason that he's doing all this is to get, you know, on with Sylvia. But he actually does have a real motivation, like, hidden way under his, you know, stupid, like, gamer lust. Which is, again, really neat. Again, this game has a more deeper layers to it, despite it being very silly. Meow. I don't really understand the unspoken rules of Sent to Destroy. Oh, man. How many times has he, like, fucking changed his, like, speech on this? He's like... The rules of Sent to Destroy are, like, about coconuts, and now he's like, I don't really understand them. Try to think a little more, like a cat. Meow. Gotta find those cats before they get busy. I love meow love. Meow cats. So much that I keep many of them. I go crazy when one of the cuties gets out. If you like cats too, then lend me a helping paw. The god of cats is rolling around, purring happily. Search for them. Okay, man. Whatever you fucking say, you weirdo. This guy rocks. Huh? Oh. Let the cat search begin, meow. Capture the cats that have fled into the town. Use some foxtail grass. Okay. Yeah, okay. I literally just gotta look for them. Wow. What an awesome fucking job. I wish I could get paid to do shit like this. Oh my god, it's so shitty. Huh? What? Oh, you gotta do it a specific way? That's not how, like, playing with Gene works. Do I really gotta do it right, or do I gotta just mash the button? Stupid. Where did you put it, Travis? So fucking ridiculous. I wonder if, like, these are literally just all of, like, Gene's model, but, like, recolored a little. Because they all look, you know, just as low poly and shitty as Gene. Also, you know, judging by the fact that these are all really, really small, they're probably just Gene's model, because, you know, Gene is like a little kitty in this game. And so are all these cats you find. Also, all of them seem to be white. I guess they're all the same model regardless, which is great. Oh my god. His pocket is deep. Yeah, he's just putting them all. Actually, putting a cat like in your like shirt is like funny to do. He's probably doing that. Hello, little thing. Although I haven't like done that in like actual years, because like I'm severely like disgusted by little animals now. You know, I used to play a lot more with cats when I was not. 3 cats only still? Really? Fuck. I used to play with cats more, you know, when I wasn't very germophobic. Okay. So stupid. Again, the jobs in this game like steadily sort of get more fucking ridiculous. This is already pretty silly. Like a job that is like just very not real. Like, you know, stuff like, yeah, the gas station job, that's pretty normal. But then you get, you know, this collecting scorpions in the desert shit. It's really not. Or I guess it already starts out really silly with the coconut job. That one already is pretty odd, I guess. Not a very common job, I feel. Collecting coconuts. Meow. I don't remember that fucking... Is it Syriac? I think it is Syriac that uploaded that like little cat, like zombie like music clip with all the little like cats in the city. It looks like Hello Kitty, but they all like become zombies and die, and then like it's like they start like dying and then like they start killing themselves willingly because like the music rocks and they want to be like cool zombies dancing. That I found that video. You know, this is many people's like experience with that video. They like saw it like as a kid on YouTube, and it like scared the shit out of them. That video used to really scare me as a kid. You know, mostly I guess the gore imagery, like seeing gore imagery before I really even understood what like gore even was as a really small little thing. And also, you know, the music had the weird like synthesized like voices going meow meow. That was quite frightening for a little thing such as me. But like looking back at it, it's not too bad. You know, it's very edgy and it's very flash animated looking. Like it's very tweeny and kind of gross. But the song itself, it's kind of fun. And you know, in the sort of edgy internet way, it's kind of charming. You know, thinking about it in that era. Ow. My mom should start paying me to babysit the kitty. Yeah, that's pretty true. Alright. What's the killing mission that gives you a lot of money in this again? Now that I have you here, Wyatt, now that I have your attention. Is it this one? The where is it? Not Pizza Butt. This one, right? No, that's high school. This one in Bear Hug Studio, Deathmatch 100. This is the best one for money, right? Because you kill 100 guys and get their money from their corpses, and then also you get the payment at the end. It's really good. It's okay. Kitty City isn't like that. The fucked up cats just go about their day. Kitty City? Is that like what that animated chart is? Kitty City? I'm pretty sure it's just called Meow, right? Going on betting. Killing spree again? Another one? Wait. Pro wrestling moves. I did that. Kill as many as you can. The time limit. Underground. No, I guess I didn't do it. These killing... Whoa! These killing missions are not my favorite. It's that one. Use the jump slash on him. Neat. The jump slash, I guess I'll see it now, but the jump slash didn't feel as powerful like before. Wait, what mission did I just sign up for? The jump slash didn't feel that powerful like previously with the previous Tsubaki, but maybe it'll rock now with the 2. That's a weirdly like ahead of its time bit in Super Jail. Is the bit that has the twins, like it's the episode where they all get a television and they start like broadcasting their own little shows to everyone. The 2 weird like Swedish like twins, the 2 alien twins in that show, they have they have their program called 2, and the whole thing is just them like going around on weird abstract scenarios, like walking around in pairs, and like, you know, like they have a pair of socks, they have a pair of like, you know, everything is like in pairs, and it's just like a weird lo-fi like song, like weird vaporwave, and they just keep saying 2, and he goes like, two. Like it just keeps doing that, and that's very accurate to like sort of internet humor a couple years ago, like sort of just surrealism, weird sort of nonsense, like nothing shit. That 2-bit in Super Jail very much feels like modern. Oh shit. Huh. What is the mission where you take the bus? I thought that the bus mission was the Let's Shake one, but no, that was the tunnel. The Destroy Man is this metro station. But then what is the bus? Maybe it's the last one. Or actually maybe it's Speed Buster. Never mind. Oh, this song fucking rocks. Nice. What is this again? Just killing guys? Alright, here's a dump slash. Yeah, that's pretty good. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, it's cause it grounds the enemy. Like it immediately puts them to the ground. I guess that's why it's so good. Alright. I can work with that. It's so big, like the beam katana is so fucking massive. Again, it really is like a massive fucking baseball bat. The more, you know, as you upgrade it to the level 2. And then the third is just a katana, an actual katana. Katana. Oh, my eye. Or I'm glad it stopped raining out. Oh, good. Yay. Huh? You're gonna need a creed. Okay. I hate, not only are achievements, you know, stupid, but also when it's like not even a real achievement, it's like, oh, you have 1 out of 15 parts of this achievement. That is like idiotic. That is just fucking foolish. It's a different one. There's another Syriac animation that has a cat and a city. Yeah, no, this one is like, again, it looks like Hello Kitty, which actually also Hell on Kitty, which is another Flash cartoon. That also scared me on the internet. Because, you know, I used to just like look up funny cartoons on YouTube and just blindly go through them, even though I didn't understand English. And, you know, that one was scary. Scary. Let's see if I can pay for the ranked thing. This is Speed Buster, right? If I can beat Speed Buster, that'll be a comfortable time to end. Preferably, I would end the stream before I need to, you know, be like interrupted to like go do anything. Like I might have to go open the gate, which is, you know, it is a short interruption, but it does piss me off. It was literally the reason I got rid of the Crash stream. I pulled like a... It's a very real feeling. It's essentially the same thing as, you know, when like in Puku's Splatoon stream, for like 5 minutes the audio was like bad or desynced or some shit. And it was like, and he was like, you know, oh fuck this, I'm just deleting the whole thing. I deleted the whole thing of Crash 2 because for like a bit, like my mom interrupted and I didn't like mute the mic. That was the whole reason, really. And also I just think that stream sucked in general because I don't really like Crash, which I didn't account for. And also I just like talked about like creepypastas for like maybe like 1 hour and 20 minutes, which is not great. But yeah, those Syriac animations where it's like just weird, like, you know, like photo editing, like the sheep one, where it's just like a weird Photoshop, like you know, just a little animal being like sort of tweened around to various horrible shapes. Those I don't think I really either saw or had much of an impression on as a kid, but that Cats one, fuck, that Cats one was a scary. Very fright. I don't know why I just spoke like Reddit there. Very fright. What did they say? Much fright? Much wholesome or whatever? I don't know why I did that just now, but it's okay. Alright, let's back to KN, I guess. Just do some more killing. First time that you know, my grinding has not, my grinding fucking funds ran out. Okay. Very pick and choosy about what I can destroy or not. Eh? No more heroes? By the way, all like jigsaw pieces are like in place for the Jumping Flash 1 and 2 extra mode stream. Like all is underway. So like whenever Puku's like schedule aligns and like we can do that, we can do that. It'll happen, which will be fun, I think. You know what is the one thing that could have made the end of this game like bent shitting? Like actually, is if purposefully at the very end of the game, Sent to Destroy turned to night. Like that is my favorite thing that like Rare does a lot with their games, especially present with Banjo-Kazooie and Conker. The way that the end of Banjo-Kazooie is at the very top of the tower, it's like you do the Grunty's like furnace fun, you know, it's sort of it's you know, not the final boss, but it's sort of like kind of the pinnacle of Gruntilda as a character in that game, because she's like a rhyming like witch, like fucking psycho, you know, she's making you like do an evil game show. That is sort of the pinnacle of like that game's sort of funny side. It's the pinnacle of that game's, I guess, like more story-y side, you know, more, I don't know, it sounds weird to say, you know, character-driven side, but like it's literally the perfect thing for Gruntilda to do, like to you, is fucking put you in like a game show, because, you know, it's been shown that she likes rhyming, she likes weird fucked up games, because, you know, the entirety of the game she's like, oh, I bet you can't fucking reach me in my lair, try and do it, and, you know, then eventually you do it, and she's like, you know what, you're gonna play The Price is Right. Like that feels perfect for it at the very end, but it's like you beat Gruntilda at Grunty's Furnace Fun, and then in one final like cowardly move, she runs away to her boss arena to like, it's really funny, she says like, oh, I'm running away to like focus my spells. You know, in one final cowardly move, Gruntilda is like out of you know, she like runs away from you after the game show, and like the game show's like area is like empty, you can like stand there, you can stand in the Gruntilda like beautiful machine room. Like the whole game feels like it's literally over, like everything that like could be done in the game has already been done. Like it feels very sort of like it feels sort of not eerie, but it's like, oh, like it feels really final, like, oh, this is it, like everything that you could do in this game is over, all that's left is like you go and beat up Gruntilda. Like it feels, wow, like it feels really, really like climactic, that whole like final part of the game, and like the music is very somber in the top of the tower, it's very sort of just like ambient, and then, you know, you actually get to like fight Gruntilda, which like it's a really like, it's a very exhilarating and like cool fight, even though it's kind of like annoying like gameplay wise. Like that fight is just kind of jank a lot of the time, but like that, and also in Conker's Bad Fur Day, how, you know, by the time you like did all the worlds, you go back to the you know, windy like hub world, and oh, the windmill is destroyed, and like the bee is dead, like everyone is gone, like the wasps from the wasp level are gone, the poop level, everyone is like, you know, I don't know, I said like a poop. All the dung beetles are like, you know, they like close shop, because it's the end of the day, you know, Conker's Bad Fur Day takes place in one day. So like by the end of the day, it's like really quiet, as if it's like 4 in the morning. Like in real life, if you go outside 4 in the morning, everything will be really eerie and quiet. With that game, it's like, oh, windy, like the windy level has always been, you know, this bright and cheerful little area where the little main team of Conker plays. But now there's no music, there's only crickets, everything is night. None of the characters that you've seen, either they're all dead or none of them are outside because it's night. You know, the bee's dead, the fucking like the squirrels are dead and stuff. It feels really like fun. It feels like Rare really had a way to like make a badass like climactic final part of their game, such as, you know, even with like Donkey Kong Country and stuff. If this game, if No More Heroes, like the way that this game like ends is already really like, there's a great sense of finality with everything that happens in it. If Sent to Destroy was like at sunset or at like near night as that final part of the game happened, I guess the very final part of the game does take place at a sunset, but like if Sent to Destroy, this hub world we've been in, or, you know, this little open overworld we've been in the whole time, if at the end of the game it was like at like near night, I would shit my pants, I think, because like it's already so cool. It'll be even cooler. Like that is the one thing they could do to like improve the ending of this game, because otherwise it's pretty damn good. And I guess, you know, the actual final fight, it takes place in a desert, I guess, but it is sunset. It feels sort of like end of day sunset-y kind of stuff. And then I guess the secret fight is at plain daylight, but you know what, that makes it kind of cool too, because it's very casual. Yeah, just thinking aloud. Did I get enough money? I didn't even see. fuck, I might not have. I guess, you know, I'm gonna do this one and see if that's enough. I guess the game would have told me, would have made a little funny jingle. How much do they want me to, like, have? Let's see, we have 323. It's like 400, right? Fuck! You know what? Ooh, I might just, like... I might have to just grind money in this. I guess I can do the killing mission, you know, the 100 kills Bear Hug Studio. But let's just, like... I just kind of, you know, want to see all the content in this game, so I will do the... You know, these, like, optional, like, killing missions. Just to, like, see them all through. What is the gimmick of this? They're not telling me? Okay. I assume just killing the... Then. Oh, how horrible. Hello? What? Oh, God, I was pressing the wrong... Oh. Okay. The controls are still the exact... same? What is... What? Why is left... Okay, no, yeah, no, the controls remain completely uninverted. That is evil. Wait, no, they are not uninverted. I'm pressing right. Okay, they're just... Okay. Left is right and right is left and down is up. Fuck. Okay, so it is completely inverted then. Right? Down? No, up is up. That's so weird. Walking controls are not inverted, but QuickTime events are inverted. That is genuinely fucking psychotic. I don't know who made it like this. Okay. Fuck you. Okay, at least that's still the same. Weird. It's the same mission as the other one too, but it's like fucking nauseating. This is insane. Go, Travis, go. Go, White Boy, go. Christ. These guys don't even talk when they die, do they? I didn't hear anything from that one. Fuck you. Nope. Nice. I'll kick you in the nuts. That's a good one. Oh, he said it. My spleen! Finally. Oh, okay. That's probably a silver. Like the silver case. Oh my god. Hello? Hey. Oh, wow. Cool. Neat. How much does that, like, give me, actually? Not enough. Good to know. Good. I kind of really need to piss. I might actually try to do Speed Buster, like, this time, because, I don't know, if I grind money, could I theoretically beat the game next stream? Like, do Bad Girl in the final? Because I do want this game. I do want to, like, finish this game in a very swift manner. Because each time that I re-stream this game, like, each time that I have to set up playing this game again, it's an ordeal. Like, I need to mess with, you know, the window, and I need to play the game with the side chain ducking, because the way the volume is, like, all over the place. Like, there are many sort of inconveniences to, like, playing this game, like, setting it up each time that I go play it. So, I might try to, like, get all the money and, like, fight Speedbuster this one time. But I will need to piss. Is this, I guess I should save, too. Wouldn't hurt. I haven't saved in a hot second. Just, you know, just save the current amount of money I have. Money. Okay. 4? Oh yeah, I'm rank 4. I forgot. I was like, wait, how was I 5 and then now I'm 4? They don't count down, they count up. Or they don't count up, they count down. Okay, just listen to Cool. I don't remember the name of the song, but listen to Cool No More Heroes house theme while I piss, okay? Wow. Oh. Hello. The jump slash with Tsubaki 3 just obliterates them? Yeah, forget that it's actually like, you know, that's just pure logic because it's the third upgrade. But I forget that the point specifically of it, or, you know, half the point of the Tsubaki 3 is for it to be a better, you know, sword than your previous. Mostly, honestly, if you didn't like need it to get the true ending of the game, I probably wouldn't even go for it, because again, the Tsubaki 2 is just like infinitely cooler than it. If you didn't need it for the true ending, I would even like perhaps not change it, not like touch it. Also, stop touching it, Travis. That animation, they knew what they were doing with it. I actually remember the name of that song, which is actually like this game. You know, it's an intricate. You know, it's an intricate little game when like I even have shit to say about the music. But that song is called, I remember it's like something like DND, Do Not Destroy, which is really funny because it's like, you know, for one, it evokes, you know, Sent to Destroy, which is where Travis lives. But also, Travis's little house is supposed to be like, you know, when he's like at his house, like just kind of relaxing and like playing with his cat and like just kind of dicking around, that's supposed to be his time away from, you know, his like killing endeavors. That's the only time that he's not, you know, like, oh my god, like that he's not like murderous. So, you know, this song is called Do Not Destroy. That's like the only time Travis would ever think to not destroy shit, because it's his little house. It's not a place to, you know, be like fighting and killing, which is really cool. Ow. That's my cool like analysis of that. I was thinking like what, like of the term guilty pleasure, you know, supposed to be like a thing that you like in spite of you sort of admitting that it like sucks, or that like it's not, I don't know, great. I don't feel like I really like thinking of like stuff I enjoy, like media I enjoy, and like just things. I don't think I really have any guilty pleasures. I'm pretty like confident in what I like. I don't really care either if other people don't like it or if it's seen as like tripe. I don't know, I guess like, would Jet Set Radio Future count? I don't know. I'm not under any delusions that it's like fantastic though. I'm not under any delusions that it's like amazing. I know that it's like kind of stinky, but I still like it. In fact, I feel like I like Jet Set Radio Future. Enemies are armed with live ammo? Okay. I feel like I even like maybe enjoy Jet Set Radio Future more than Bomb Rush Cyberpunk now that I've like played it to sort of more like thoroughly. Not to say that Bomb Rush is bad, you know, in many ways it's like better than both Jet Set Radio games, but I don't know, something about Future, it's got a certain sauce, even though the game is extremely padded out, unfinished, weird fucking physics and weird bugs. I just really like it. But like thinking about an actual like guilty pleasure, I feel like my biggest guilty pleasure is sort of like, how to explain this without like being too mean, it's sort of partaking in the like zoomer activity of over analyzing things that don't really, not that they don't really deserve it, but like over analyzing things in ways that are not entirely like maybe intended, or I don't know, just thinking very deep about things that aren't oh, I thought I could get on the bus stop. Thinking very deep about things that aren't very like, that clearly were not that like, it's not that what is it? It's not that complicated, bro, or whatever people say on the internet. It's not, what is it? It's not that serious? Yeah, it's not that serious. That's like, that's the closest to guilty pleasure I have, is that I often do that thing. That one? That right there. Beyond that, none. So they said enemies have live ammo in this? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Why are all the missions in the fucking metro, like, level like this? Oh, so wait. No. This is the, like, metro up to... Wait, huh? Is this the way to Let's Shake? No, Let's Shake is like a hole, isn't it? Do you, like, take a train to then go into a hole for Let's Shake Slap? I don't remember that like that. Huh. I only, you know, played it like what 2 days ago or so, but I really don't remember. I thought that the metro stage. No way. Oh, maybe. Oh, no. Maybe it's for like Harvey, which is even worse because like if the Harvey mission also involved going to a train, then I literally do not remember that, even though I just did it. What the fuck? Okay. I'm very stupid. You might know that. Ow. So, enemies have live ammo, huh? What's that all about? Okay, empty. Oh, okay. Confusing, but all right. I don't know what that is like that. Wow. These last few missions have been easier than the middle game missions, like the fucking Let's Shake level missions were all real fucked. Oh, I have enough. Good. Alright. You know what? Yeah, let's do Speed Buster and then finish the string real quick. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I have time. Alright. Yeah, now the ATM is actually flashing on my map, which is neat. It's telling me. Ow. Sports bar, Buckwild. Huh. Maybe that's the bar that, you know, he met Sylvia in. Deathmatch bar. I don't know what that really means. Okay, it's right over. Yeah, puppy? That said puppy. I saw that. No. Okay, there we go. The little map icons, they're a little funky sometimes. Okay, just park in the middle of the street. All good. I got these actually, what are these called? Signpost. Signpost? Yeah. They change from, you know, they change their colors, but do cars actually obey that? The in-game cars? Seems like something they wouldn't like bother to do. Alright. Oh. House? Too much shit on the map. Can't see. I literally can't. It's back. Okay. I forget it was blue. It's there. Okay. It's actually like above everything else, but I couldn't distinguish it from the other icons. Fuck. Another way that like you know, it sort of ties into two things that I said before. For one, again, like I was saying, I don't think that you can keep, like, you know, making Travis like to be the same, like this lovable kind of like, you know, loser who lives in a motel at the same time that he's like this rich fucking like top of the assassin food chain killer guy. You can't do that. And also, you know, same with the thing that I said the other stream, that I don't really like how they kept trying to make him like a superhero, you know, mostly in 3. These two things, like, it really shows that, you know, like, I guess in 2 he doesn't really live in the motel, like, wait, no, he still lives here, actually. He just has Death Metal's house as well. But, like, in 3, the motel has been turned into this, like, fucking big, like, again, like, superhero base lab. And, like, that is just so, like, removed from the original context of this fucking motel, which is that he's so stupid, so financially stupid, and also, you know, not the, like, richest, I guess, that he actually lives in a motel, which is not a thing that people do. That's not real. Like, you can't make him this same Travis that lives in a little shitty motel and, like, is just a weird, some random, like, guy in the world that wants to be, you know, top assassin in this little thing, while also being, like, the superhero that saves Earth from aliens in 3, or, like, the badass, like, top of the food chain guy in 2. Like, you can't, they're sort of, they're antithesis. Shit.
Is the big 3.
Where are you now?
Yoga class.
Right. You go
There's the team again.
Thanks. Your next opponent is a witch. She lives in this abandoned place called Speed City.
A witch?
Travis?
Don't die, okay?
Wow, cool. They're really starting to become friends. What was he gonna say? Forgot. Travis, game 3, no more hero, Sylvia? Little thing? Don't know. Ow! Oh yeah, that is the song that, like, originally there was some, like, probably, you know, like, licensed song that they no longer have the rights of for the Steam part. So they just made it the No More Heroes 2 Destroy Resort theme instead. You know, the little Kill or Be Killed theme song for that game. It's just kind of funny, because again... Oh my god. Because when this game was made, that song didn't exist at all. Like, it was made for 2. But they retroactively put in this 1 because licensed music. Which is kind of funny. Such a shitty little thing. Shitty little cat. Oh yeah, this is lore, right? Huh? Not exactly this. Dear Travis, here's a highway... Oh, bus ticket. You know where the bus terminal is, right? Take the bus to meet the witch. I like how they repeatedly call her a witch. She's got powerful magic, but you can kill her. It's not fucking magic. Just come back alive. Was that from Sylvia herself? Yeah, look at that. Shitty little thing running away. Which is funny, because, like, again, they mildly sort of, like, technically foreshadow, like, Jean escaping. Because you have the whole mission about, you know, rescuing cats from the street. So, like, it's a pretty big problem in Santa Destroy that, like, cats run away from their homes. And now it's happening to Jean. It's a very funny setup what Jean is, like, escaping for there. Jesus Christ. Right, the guy. I saved, right? Yeah. Let's just fucking go. Actually doing 2 missions in one thing. I think that's the first time ever, you know, because I only did, like, technically 2 assassins in one stream when it was fucking Let's Shake and someone else. And, you know, Let's Shake is not a fight. Alright. What's this say? Rolling Cradle Highway Buscom. This is not actually the bus station that I thought I had to go in, but alright. Oh yeah, I need to lower the game again. That's what I was forgetting. It's actually already lowered. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, okay. Hello, woman. How's up? How's it up?
Fuck you, you little prick.
Wow. Cool. Alright. Wow. Whoa. Is this when I unlock? Uh-huh. Is this when I unlock? That's really loud. That's really loud. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I was gonna say something about... Oh my god, they're purple. It was something about the next stream? Or not the next stream, the next... The guy, which is Batgirl. Saul Batgirl? Saul Bad Guy? I don't know, that's a Guilty Gear character, right? I don't know. There was like a formation of a joke there. I was too busy thinking about how it was in this level that in Wyatt's chat, someone was like talking about... I don't remember exactly what topic was like up, but it was something about, I don't know, Smash Bros. And there's that one fucking stupid Fire Emblem character in Smash like 4 or Ultimate that like has their feet out. And I think it was Maple in Wyatt's chat said something like, said something like, why did they got their piggies out? Which was like, it made everyone involved, like Raph? Yeah, I'm fucking Scooby-Doo. Made everyone involved laugh really hard. It was very humorous. What? Fuck you. Why they got their piggies out? That's really cool. Fuck off. My god, what is that? They just say mama? Is that like... There's a... Okay. There is one of the like enemy dying lines in No More Heroes 2 is the guy saying like mama. I guess that was like similar. That was the same thing, kind of, in a way. Anything that I forgot? I guess, yeah, this is the bus. I got a little ahead of myself, you know, in being like, where the fuck is the bus? What's in combat mode? Huh, I barely ever use that. I wonder if on like hard mode doing that is like more vital. Like, I wonder if the hard mode of this game really makes you like make use of all your little cool tools. Like really gets you to like, you know, engage with the mechanics. Where, huh? I can't run because this is like attack mode. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Speed City, right. This is also yet another one that is not actually in Sent to Destroy. I guess there's a couple of these. Speed City is yet another thing in this game that goes by very unexplained. Like, I guess it's supposed to be like a city that Speed Buster took over, like, all by herself. Oh, look, it's this highway. Huh, you go here later. It's supposed to be a city that Speed Buster took over for herself. But, like, nothing is really known about that. Oh, wow. Instantly awake. Fuck you, dude. This guy looks very Killer 7, this little, like, these purple men. What the fuck? Huh. That's kind of weird. Fuck you. Jump slash. Okay. My god. What? What? Someone, I don't know if me or the opponent, just jumped through the roof of the bus. Like, I saw something. I saw like someone. Was it like Travis doing a fucking pirouette or something? Like, I saw something go across the roof of the bus. Humorous. They kind of look like Japanese delinquents, you know, with the pompadour. What the fuck? Huh. Yeah, they look very Killer 70. A little bit. It's crazy. Fuck you. Alright, okay. One reason that I really don't want to keep the audio ducking around, the, you know, audio ducking thing that I got going for this game around, is that if I had Puku on, I would need to change the way the audio ducking like works. Because the way that I'm doing it, I'm just audio ducking the desktop audio of you know, my computer. So it includes the game and, you know, everything else. But if I was streaming with Puku, then, you know, you may imagine... Oh, what the fuck? Huh. In the bus, huh?
Travis, hello?
Is this the whole level?
Next up is a ranked match. Win and rank 3 is yours. Lose and you're sitting on the devil's lap. Did you have any sweet dreams? If you didn't dream about me, I'll fucking kill you, I swear. If I ever hear you say another woman's name on your sleep, you'll wake up the next morning with your joystick missing.
Cool gamer joke. She's a gamer.
Anyway, make sure you go to the bathroom first. And when you are ready, step inside. Now, Travis, don't be getting any funny ideas. Things between you and I have not changed one bit. You are still a loser. Nothing can change that.
Fucked.
Honestly, where do you think you're heading? There are legions of more powerful opponents out there. Never forget that. Keep your feet on the ground, your head out of the clouds, and a stiff summary. I am 3,602,600,218% certain you will die. But trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
Cool. This version of the theme is very chill. I didn't know it was in this bus level that it played. I guess that's the whole level, huh? Huh. This feels like one of the shorter, like No More Heroes 2 levels, like, you know, where like barely anything really happens. It's just a bus. I guess it being like a little 2D section is, you know, like a gimmick of its own enough. But yeah, you know, the audio ducking, because it's my oh, no saving? What the fuck? Hello? Game? What? Why are you bending the rules for? Yeah? Am I just... Oh. No, right. How the fuck did you get here, Gene? Cinema. Okay. Scary. You know, if the audio ducking is on and it goes to the desktop audio and Puku's voice on Discord is heard through the desktop audio, then, you know, whenever I spoke, that would mean that Puku would be a little like quieter, which is not ideal. So that's like a big reason why I don't want to make the audio ducking like a permanent feature. It's not even that cool, frankly. It's not. Yeah, fuck it. An actual stall. This is the first time what appears, actually, I think. Oh, I'm glad that they like didn't get lazy with, you know, the outside your house bathrooms in this game. It's almost like a whole art of its own. It's like, what is the bathroom gonna look like in each of the environments you go to? In this one, it's a stall, but then, you know, you have shit like the forest one. My throat really hurts. Ow. Ouch. Ow. Alright. Let's just do it, I guess. That was a really short level. I didn't expect that. You know what? I'm pretty sure this game also kind of ran out of steam and budget towards the end, right? Because now that I think of it, Bad Girl is also reused in the... Like, her stage is just destroy stadium again, right? And then, you know, the final boss is in an actual proper environment. But these actual final 2 ranks, they don't really have a whole lot, like, to their actual levels. Like, you know, this was just the bus section, and Bad Girl, you just like fucking run laps and destroy stadium, which really reminds me of that one section of Conquer. It's kind of funny, because, you know, both games are foul-mouthed and violent. Okay, just like raise it. Oh, I won't miss doing this. Stop! That's loud. Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa!
Stay back!
Alright.
This one's mine. So back off.
Fuck! Hi, Thunder Ryu. He has a beam katana as well. Little thing.
The cat? You frightened me for a second, kitty.
Master!
Jesus Christ! My god! This is like watching a movie.
I'm coming, Master!
Jesus. Jesus, that's not supposed to sound like that. That is not the intended volume for that, is it?
Freaking ignorant. They never learn, no matter how old they get. They never learn.
You are the third-ranked assassin? Bitch!
You were saying, Sonny?
I asked if you were ranked third.
What? What did you say?
I said,
I don't know how
are
impossible
you
that
the
looks.
third-ranked assassin, Granny?
What? Say that again. See, I'm kind of hard of hearing. I can't hear much these days.
Are you ranked third?
This time I heard you. Yeah, I am. Okay, there.
Jesus.
It's complete. That's right. Don't you see?
Wow.
Idiots. All men are. Why should I even bother killing you? Even if you had 9 lives, it wouldn't be enough. Oh, I just love losers who don't care for their own lives.
Cool. Uh-oh, that's gonna be loud. Oh no. Okay. Man, that little machine, that little fucking sentry turret, that kind of reminds me of that one stupid bit they had in Evangelion where, like, for fucking, like, I think it's just one episode, but it feels so long-winded. It's like, it's so anime and also just so annoying. They're like, the fucking 20-minute long build up to the stupid cannon they gotta shoot into, like, Ramiel or whatever. Like, I get it. It's supposed to be intense, but, like, them not shutting the fuck up about the stupid cannon is, kind of annoyed me a little bit. Ugh, but I really like how they call Speedbuster a witch, like, repeatedly in this, like, part. And yet, her method of fighting, it has nothing to do with magic. Oh, that lags the game. It's like a big fucked up, like, sci-fi canon. Like, magic is not involved with this, and yet I guess witch is like a figure of speech in this case. It's just kind of like interesting to me that he specifically like call her a witch. Christ. I think if that like hits you, it's like instant kill. So you're just supposed to like run up to her and then, you know. I don't think the actual like fighting her part is very real at all. You just kind of gonna, it's a good idea. You just kind of gotta, you know, survive the onslaught of Big Beam Mario, Big Beat Mario. The music is also pretty fucking rocks. Honestly, like I would say that like Speed Buster is one of the more like forgettable like assassins in this game, and even then she's pretty damn memorable. Like all the way like through this game is like really damn memorable. Like even the more like even the lesser parts of it that are more like kind of whatever are still pretty cool. This thing's kind of loud. Fuck. Like I some fucking like certain opponents in No More Heroes 2, I can't even remember their name, and I don't think I can remember the name of even a singular alien in No More Heroes 3. Like Speed Buster and I guess like Bad Girl, I would say, are sort of like lesser like villains of this game. It's weird calling them villains, they're just, you know, bosses. Even they are still pretty even they are still pretty damn like memorable in my book. Like even the least memorable in this game are still pretty interesting. Like this weird, again, the weird dilapidated city and the big cannon gimmick of this like Speed Buster. It's neat. Where is oh, that's not good. Oh, that doesn't actually hurt you? Oh, weird. Huh. So wait, huh? That's weird. Is this a no? What the fuck? No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay. That's less hard. I thought it like insta-killed you. Maybe if you like let it... oh, it takes away a lot of battery. If you don't have battery, you die. Alright, that makes sense. Have a rematch with Kimi in No More Heroes 3? Yeah, I remember that, actually. I remember that more than the fight in No More Heroes 2. Because back then, it really perplexed me. For one, again, No More Heroes 3 was doing the let's shake, I'm gonna call it the let's shake effect, you know, the fake out fight in this game. They like did it a lot in 2, and then they also did it a couple times in 3. And you know, it's kind of again out of context, because for let's shake in this game, I don't know, it was a funny one-off joke. I remember that Kimi refight in that game because it was really weird. Out of all things, is this really loud? Out of all things to like bring back from No More Heroes 2, they decided that flute girl, but make her a weird idol, like dancing in a stage with Five Nights at Freddy's, like animatronics. That was really weird. I guess in a way that is memorable, but it was mostly in a way that like left me kind of like huh? What? Who? Like, I don't know. It's just kind of a weird like pick for me. Like, I guess most of the, that's another problem with No More Heroes 2. All of the opponents in that game feel sort of one note, which you can say about them in this game as well, but I feel like the villains in this game, they have a little bit more like to do with Travis, or like with Travis's sort of, like, you know, Speed Buster just killed Thunder Ryu, which like has been Travis's mentor for a while. You know, there's real stakes in this fight, like for Travis, because, you know, he's like his bud, like his friend is killed. Like a lot of No More Heroes 2, like the enemies felt very like random. Even though again I kind of like the Charlie McDonald fight, that is like a really just random guy that doesn't really have much to do with anything. There's not really much of a theme to that game besides just like, here are these killers, there they are. This game felt more cohesive in that way. Oh, there it is. I didn't know those lines are reused from the actual fight for the like intro of the fight. That's weird. Where's the where's that chest? What? It was right here. What? I really like how loud that fucking laser is in the oh, okay. Why was I going for that? Speed Buster and, you know, the bosses of this game that I sort of remember last, they're still a lot more memorable than like anything in the sequels, save for TSA, because I guess I haven't played that one. That one seems weird because it's like in a video game. I don't like, besides Electro Triple Star, I don't even really know who you fight in that game. Like, I have no idea like what the enemies of that game look like, because the plot is that you're like inside of the Death Drive 3 or whatever, Mark 3, which is like a cursed video game or some shit. And like, you yeah, I don't know. Like, one of the bosses I know is Electro Triple Star, because, you know, that also, you know, that has an actual theme to it, which is, it's like Travis's, like, favorite, you know, like, childhood video game, like, hero, you know, Electro Triple Star. He's having to, like, kill him because he's, like, inside of the video game and, like, corrupted or something. I don't know. That has some more significance than, like, just random, like, woman in a prison who is a banshee, I guess. Or just random football player who has a big fucking mech. It's, yeah, I don't know. Silverface? Yeah, see, I don't even know what character that is. These guys, like, because of the lighting here, really stupid to say, but with the lighting on these guys here, like, just seeing them kind of from the back, they look like Obama. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't know exactly how to, like, back up my statement, but they look like Obama. Uh-huh. I think this is over, right? This probably, you know, has more stakes on, like, hard mode and shit. Oh! 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 I forgot. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I knew that would happen. Because I didn't have charge. I'm crying. Yeah, I was trying to not let that happen. It's pretty fucked up how, It's pretty fucked up how you have a run button in this game, but only when you're not in combat. I guess it's like, oh, it's like, you know, Travis has this heavy fucking beam katana on his hand, so he can't really, you know, he can't really, like, sprint, like, when his hands are free. Did she just fucking say kuso? Like, in Japanese? You know, it makes sense, but, like, it's really fucked up that your run ability is only in effect for when you're not holding your sword. It is a little funny, though. That's my fucking headcanon for Luigi's Mansion. Like, the reason why in that game specifically you can't, like, you know, jump around like a Mario game is because the fucking poltergust is really heavy. Like, for that whole game, Luigi has a, you know, a little implement on his back to, like, help him suck up the ghost, so it kind of, like, weighs him down so he can't, you know, be, like, bing wahooing around like Mario. That's my, like, headcanon. Did you say I too? What? Where's she? The fuck? Oh my god. Alright, that's really loud. Cool. Did you see my boobs? What the fuck you talking about, lady? Is that a... Oh, that's not a... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Right. Hey, what? Oh, a DPS check of sorts, eh? Hey, let me get close, little thing. Okay, I'm gonna die if I keep this up. Please. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Am I supposed to, like, parry that or some shit? Alright, that was the worst. That's cool. Imagine if you could run in this fight. Travis sprinting out to kill Speedbuster. It would be kind of funny. Also would, you know, make this a lot easier, but... So, what was that all about? Is there, like, another little crevasse here? Is this a crevasse? Nope. Oh, no. Gotta find the hidden path. Fuck. Alright. Gotta get, like, to the back of her, I guess. Brrr, how I hate you. Oh, wow. My health is actually doing really bad. Am I actually losing health from, like, deflecting the beam? Is it breakable? That would be... I was gonna say, that would be weird if this was breakable, because you usually don't break shit in the environment in this game. But... Okay. Oh. Oh. Huh. Hey, no. Don't do that. Alright. I guess she's just, like, wide open. Don't fix that. Don't fix her little thing. I mean, I guess that wouldn't, like, make any sense if she could fix it. That don't make any sense. Ooh. I guess it won't be loud anymore. Please.
Pretty good, boy.
Damn right. I'm an apprentice of the master.
Thunder Liu. He was a good man, and I hope one day you'll be as good as he was.
Count on it.
A little present for you. Farewell.
And good night.
Characters in this game like send mixed signals like crazy. I really like that like death scene. It's really weird. Again, I guess similar to the Harvey scene, but like the way that, you know, she's very rude for the whole of that fight, and then just at the end she sort of accepts defeat, and that like Thunder Ryu was a good man and shit. That's really weird, but also like in a way it's kind of like sweet. It's kind of like honorable. She was weirdly honorable despite being evil. And then here comes the best Sylvia line in this whole game. Are they gonna like let me walk around the arena? And they will. Which again, couldn't do this in the Harvey fight. That's the only one. Little thing. He towers over her a little bit. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit! Huh. An actual, like, that's the component for the Tsubaki tree. Ow. I didn't quite realize that, I didn't remember that, you know, for the Tsubaki 2 you take, like, government secrets to give to Naomi. Oh, that looks really cool. And then for... Oh, wow! That's what blocked you from going back. That's fucking awesome. You know, if Naomi, you give the government secrets and you get the Tsubaki 2. You give her a katana, she makes the Tsubaki tree. That's pretty neat. I forgot that you needed to give her physically something. I thought it was just like, as you beat the game, you start unlocking more, like, you know, beam katanas, like, randomly. Obtain the Japanese katana. I think that's what's it called? Redundant. Please give to Dr. Naomi. Please. That's very cordial. I will do it. Love to know more about Speedbuster and her character. The fact that none of this explains what keeps you coming back. Yeah, it's really cool. All of the villains, again, I keep calling them villains, they're mostly just kind of doing their own thing. They are evil, but, you know, like assassins in this game, they all have fascinating sort of deals with them. Like, I feel like another thing of too, they barely ever even touch upon the, like, killers. Like, you get 2 seconds. This game, you know, they all have these, like, fucking Metal Gear-ass monologues where, you know, they talk about, like, their, like, fucking philosophy to Travis, and then, you know, with stuff like with Speedbuster, it seems like, you know, her ideals are, you know, very, like, one thing at first, you know, she's very rude and sort of, like, hates men, but then as she dies, she actually shows a more sort of honorable and respectable side. Like, all these guys, they have, like, enough screen time that they don't really tell you, like, their whole, you know, life story, but you're kind of, like, you get an outline of what they're about. In 2, you barely fucking know what, like, Charlie McDonald, like, thinks about killing. You barely know what the, like, Banshee lady is about. Like, the most you get is kind of like the Hands lady. Like, she talks to Travis a bit, and, like, I guess, like, yeah, no, like, Nathan has his cult. Like, the Kimmy is, like, a weird Travis, like, fangirl. Like, a lot of them, they just don't have... They're fucking, like, what is his name? The Dr. Peace guy in that game that you fight in the Shinobu level, like the one in the big safe that, like, it has all the money. I don't think the cutscene, like, he even speaks in it, does he? Like, I remember you just enter that arena, he just pulls out his gun and starts shooting at you. Like, he doesn't even have any story to him at all, which, like, it just feels so incomplete. Like, what completes this game is, you know, it has a cool, like, main plot, but the moment-to-moment assassin, like, sort of, like, character is also, like, what keeps you, like, it's sort of what keeps the game interesting, and that game doesn't have any of it. Like, the enemies all feel so shallow. Alright, best line.
Congratulations, you are officially ranked 3rd.
Only 2 more to go.
It is really cool how they all die.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That scene, there is no fucking explaining that. What was that? For one, I guess they wrapped up Speedbuster's, like, cutscenes so well. Like, most of these, like, post, you know, Battle Sylvia cutscenes, they don't really have a whole lot to them. Like, you know, the most you get, like, in these Sylvia cutscenes is how, you know, after the Holly Summers fight, Travis is like, oh, let me like bury her, like tell me her name. That is the Sylvia cutscene with the most sort of like things that happen. Some of these are, you know, just like, oh, Sylvia, fucking, you know, be at your best when I'm at, you know, at 1 and we fuck. And, you know, then also this one, it's just like, Travis, for one, just says like, I'm gonna get to the top. And then Sylvia just says, I love the way they all die. Like, it's so stupid. So foolish. Shorty, what is your problem? Christ. Glad we hear that at like full volume. That's good. Yeah. It's really funny. His name is Millionaire Gunman. That is a Metal Gear ass name. Yeah, that guy absolutely was like supposed to be Dr. Peace. Like they intended on for some reason bringing back Dr. Peace because, you know, in that game they decided to like bring back like iconic like guys from this game. I guess it's almost kind of neat that you fight Let's Shake, because, you know, in this game he's like, you don't get to fight him. It's kind of neat. The fight isn't great, but like they were like, oh, let's bring back villains from the first game for the second, and they absolutely wanted to do it for Dr. Peace, but then they were like, you know what, no. Then they just made him like a generic other guy, Millionaire Gunman, and gave him like a silver gun instead of you know, Dr. Peace's gun.
Hi, this is Diane from Beefhead Videos. This is just a reminder for you to return one of our videos. It's titled 69 Techniques to Improve Your Lovemaking. It's overdue by 2 weeks. Be sure to return it to us soon.
You know the drill. Go get him.
Yeah, getting really short and sweet there. Okay, that is so cool. Again, what is it called again? The routine of this game. The sort of routinely, like, you know, fight a boss, go back, listen to the fucking message machine, the answering machine, go out, you know, they play with it pretty well. I love that. I love, like, you keep doing a certain thing in a game and it gets, like, a little different each time. Like, you know, like with the phone calls in this game. Okay. Travis really is the dusty puppy of this universe. Okay. Wow, he lives right in front of a fucking burger place, huh? That must be really cool. What is, I guess there's a new job. Oh wow, the job center actually flashes. I mean, this is it, you know, I'm not gonna do any other killing missions or assassins or anything, but I guess I can do the, like, routinely, like, go to the, you know, VHS store and whatnot. I can do that.
Travis, how's business?
That's crazy that this song plays in this little shop. I never really thought about that. I still had canon that Bishop's girlfriend is Diane from, you know, Beefhead Videos.
Come back again.
The little cat is meowing. I wonder why. Okay, so that's done with. I guess there is no more of those. I guess I'll give the katana to Naomi. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right. Alright. I don't know. I guess this place is supposed to feel remote, because, you know, it's Naomi's secret evil lab. But it is kind of annoying to get to.
Don't lay a single finger on anything.
What do we have here? A Japanese sword. Where in the hell did you get something like this? Let me work on it a bit. I can use it to make a cool katana. Come back later, right? If you're lucky, I might have something crazy for you. And the Japanese sword. Cool. So, like, I just need to, like, grind enough to be able to buy it, right? It's like 1 trillion LBs. The Tsubaki tree. I just need to get enough to be able to buy it when it's done. And then I just beat the game and I get the true ending. Pretty simple. Pretty shrimple. Okay, so that's Naomi. Bishop, I can be bothered. I still like how when you call Bishop but he can't, like, get to you, he just says, like, nah, Travis, shit like this won't fly.
Travis!
But it's really funny that the only time that happened on stream was when when the motorcycle got put into the quantum state. Like when I called the motorcycle in some weird glitchy place and like it just disappeared and like the game went black. Like the game literally went black until I like quit out of it, like forcibly quit. And yeah, it's kind of funny. I guess there's not many like instances where Bishop will be like, yeah, no, I can't do that. And when you make it happen, you might just break the fucking game. Okay, just like quickly exercise. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that he died for a small second. Yeah, he's just here. He's just a ghost. So that right? Take your clothes off. His dialogue doesn't even change whatsoever. Like literally, all of it is the exact same dialogue. Like none of it is different. And yeah, there's just a ghost here. And again, Travis doesn't really remark upon this in any way. He's not really afraid of the supernatural yet. Man, so fucking stupid. That's a really funny bit, because, you know, the game expects you to come back to, you know, do the fucking gym shit every time you beat a guy. So you're like, oh, what's gonna happen to Thunder Ryu's gym now that he's dead? That happens. I genuinely had forgotten about the cutscene where he died, so that was really funny to me, again. Pretty good. Yawn. Just so easy, just easy, you know? Mashing the A button, it wouldn't be that hard, but I prefer not to destroy my controller where I can, okay? Yeah, I get it. I guess only two more, and again, Batgirl's level is actually really short. I guess it'll be good to have like a stream like chock full of like extra time to do the like final boss. You know, like I beat the final like 2, then final boss. It'll like probably take a bit. I should reserve some time. Love how they're just like, fuck it, Ryu's a ghost now. Yeah, it's really funny. Again, very sort of like blunt like humor, this game. Like they really just have shit happen sometimes. Body may be gone, but Thunder Ryu's soul is immortal. Huh? But Thunder Ryu's soul immortal. Yeah, that's a mistake. I'll be watching you.
I wait for you.
Kind of distracts from seeing his ghost in the final level? What, you think it takes away from the impact of his ghost in the final level to like just see him in the gym? I feel like it's just supposed to be kind of funny. Like, I feel like him being in the final level is just kind of like symbolic, because, you know, he's like a big figure in Travis's life. But but like just see him there, I think it's supposed to be funny. Like, it's supposed to be humorous. Like, you know, it's fucked up. Like, when it happens in the level, it's like played as a very like dramatic moment for Travis. But then, you know, in a very this game fashion, they're just kind of like, yeah, he's alright. It sort of reinforces the sort of aesthetic choice that I really enjoy in certain media of like death is just not a thing. Like, again, that's a big thing in like Metal Slug. Like General Mordem will die constantly, and that, like, you know, the minigun guy will die constantly, like the Orca, the guy that gets eaten by the Orca. They'll die over and over again in that series, or, you know, mostly in the first 3 Metal Slug games. You know, they're the like good ones. It happens in the rest of the series as well, but for like, you can kind of feel like the like death not mattering thing in the rest of the Metal Slug series is just because, like, you know, after it was like sold away, like SNK, like the games weren't really by SNK anymore. They became sort of slop. Oh, that's a Japanese UFO. Like, beyond that, in the first 3 games, they already did that a lot. They already did the like the characters dying and then coming back immediately thing anyway. And I really like that kind of thing. Like, you know, it happened a lot in this series as well. Like, a character will have died. Is that a snake? Like, a character will have died, but then they're just, like, inexplicably, like, back again. Like, you know, Destroy Man is split in half. Then he comes back as a robot. Then he's split in half multiple times again. Then he comes back as, like, a cyborg army. I like that kind of stuff. Like, just completely inexplicably, like a character dies, they just come back and nothing's like touched upon. I guess it's a sort of like, it's a Kenny effect, like Kenny from South Park thing. I thought that was Dr. What's it called? Mountain Dew? I thought that was Mountain Dew font. Weird. What? Cow? War without honor. Oh, it's a gun. I thought that was a cow thing. Stupid. Is that the Glastonbury? No. He looks so fucked up with his glasses. Do not take those off, boy. Never. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Yeah, I guess that's it. Star, Naomi. Yeah, look at that. It's Japanese UFOs. They have little balls on the underside. It's kind of cool. Yeah. Naomi, Lovikov balls are done. All dig spots done. Bishop, no more VHSs. Actually, let me go back home, you know, to save, but also to see if I did look at the latest VHSs. And then I'll end the stream. And then, actually, probably, I really want to get the jumping flash thing going. I might not, like, you know, next stream might not be like this game again, but I think next time that I play this game, it'll be over. If I'm not, like, you know, if I don't get really tired, I guess. If I don't get, like, too tired to, you know, fight the final, like, true final boss. Well, yeah. I'm, what's it called? Optimistic about my odds. Shit. This game is really cool. It's just like, there is a lot to it. It's just so fucking weird. Oh yeah, also, one thing that I never ever touched, like in this little house, is this. Or maybe I did touch it, but yeah, look, you can, whoa, wait, huh? You can select other, oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was the use of this, but, you know, unfortunately, there is no reason to do this. Like, there is no reason to go back to a previous Bean Katana. I guess if you're like, if you want to like challenge yourself. Does this game have New Game Plus? I don't think it does. But yeah, look at that. There's the Bloodberry. This is good to like see the difference between the three, I guess. The two Tsubakis aren't that different, really. It's just, you know, when they're active. I guess, wait. No, I was gonna say, like, this doesn't make physical sense because the Tsubaki 3 is on Travis's little belt. But no, only the two are on the drawer. Again, this little house, a lot of the features here aren't useful. It's just kind of cool, like, little story, like, environmental, like, storytelling to Travis's, like, life and mindset. Like, yeah, Travis's options in life are play with cat, fridge, TV, toilet, play with fucking trading cards, look at his sweet katanas in his bed drawer. It mostly serves like a narrative purpose, and it's neat. But yeah, next time this game might be done for, which, like, again, it was pretty exciting to like play this game, you know. I get big No More Heroes fan plays it for the first time. It was pretty cool after like just kind of, you know, talking about this game for long. I actually got to play it. So yeah, that'll do it. So thanks for watching, thanks for showing up. See you another time.